Hello everybody. So, um, game's not fine. It should be okay now. So, yeah, this morning, Guild Wars 2 started the new weapon test beta, and as you can see, there are 3 character slots that we can create these beta characters. And I will be doing... Yeah, I will be doing a short explanation of... Actually, I'm gonna test all of the classes. Might not be really short, so we'll see. And so actually I want to record this one for YouTube as well. I'm gonna hide this one for now. Okay. Let's record this one for YouTube. So, hello everyone, and the Guild Wars 2 started the Land Spear beta test today, and we have 3 character slots that we can try these new upcoming Land Spears with the Giantir expansion. And it's actually pretty simple to create a character. You just have to use these 3 slots and select a character. It doesn't matter which one you select. And this part, it actually matters. I want to try the heavy classes first and medium then light. So let's create a heavy class. And it doesn't matter with these that we are not going to do the story as well. And so, as you can see, the progress and rewards earned by the beta characters will not be saved, so we can't actually get anything from these characters to our main account, so we have to be careful with that. And that's it. And as you can see, there are a lot of players who are testing these new characters. I'm gonna start with Guardian, so... I like to use fractals for this one. Let's enter a random one. It doesn't matter. Which one we have? So there are training dummies in fractals as well. Yeah, it's easy to create these. Oh, we can actually create champions as well. think these attack you. Yeah, these. Uh, I just want to do the idle ones. Actually, maybe I can explain the practical part too. For YouTube, I'm gonna explain the how we can create the fractal instance and test the new weapons. So it's pretty simple. We can create the so yeah, we can create dummies in Fractals of the Mist to test the new land-based spears. It's this portal here. We just have to go there. And it doesn't matter which one we pick, we just have to enter here. And we can set up training dummies for... Yeah, we can set up training dummies to test our new weapon skills. So I'm gonna set indestructibility and champion rank. And I'm going to put 4 idle ones. Because I just wanna test my DPS and how the skills actually look. And that's it. So let's start with the Guardian. Apparently Guardian has a cone damage. I think I sold it. It thinks some sort of a cone damage in front of itself. Well, it looks nice. And this dash attacks everyone online. There are still these skill icons are placeholders. They're gonna add the new ones with the release. So let's try this one. Ooh, I like this one. That's a decent AoE as well. And like I always, Guardian has a symbol in every weapon skill that he uses, so... And yeah. So this one... Actually 20 second cooldown is pretty long for a symbol skill. It looks decent, and... I guess it does a knockback too, but it says 0, so I'm not sure. Oh. Oh. Okay, so the symbol function of this one is pretty different than the normal ones. So if you do this and attack, yeah, the symbol creates illuminated effect, and the other skills does extra stuff depending on the illuminated effect. Which one we use during the illuminated effect. So this one creates bolts. Actually, it's pretty short. I guess we can use 1 or 2 skills. Unless we have quickness. I guess with quickness we can use more skills with the illuminated effect. But it looks pretty decent. Might be a good DPS for a Willbender as well. Yeah, we can use a few attacks with the illuminated effect. I actually like this one a lot. Yeah, I guess this is pretty much it for the Guardian. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be. I guess the character has to be inside the effect, not the skill itself. So, yeah, that's it for the Guardian. I'm gonna move to another class. There's still much we can. Yeah, I'm gonna test this one a little bit more. It's kinda. It's a little bit different than I expected. So. Yeah. The Guardian has the own auto attack damage, and it has 3 target limits, so we can actually hit more than one characters with this auto attack. And second skill is a dash that attacks everyone in line. And its third skill is a AoE damage. I guess it has. Yeah, it attacks and. It also gives us Illuminated. Yes. So we attack this and that. Yeah, we can use Illuminated attack with this one. So third skill and fifth skill gives us Illuminated, and you don't have to be inside the symbol to get the Illuminated one. So we just have to spam our skills to keep the Illuminated on. I guess this is a DPS weapon, at least it looks like it, but it has some Condry moves as well, like this Solar Storm removes conditions, and this one heals as well. Maybe healers could use this one, but it would be nice to see some sort of DPS with the spear. It could actually be useful in World vs. World, since it's a healer weapon, I guess. That Condor removes CC and heal. Might be pretty little bit difficult to heal with this attack only, but with the other ones, maybe it could be useful. Let's try this. Yeah. We just have to combo our attacks for the Guardian. And use our Eliminated effect. And its range is a little bit higher than I expected. Overall, it's pretty decent. I like this one. And with that said, maybe we should move on to another class. So let's move on to Revenant. Dash, yeah, that's the one they showed in the video. this has 3 stacks. I guess the Crashing Abyss is unique to this one. And we need to swap weapons actually for this to work. Let's set up our golems first. Okay. So this one is the Revenant Spear, Land Spear skills. So, oh, the Revenant has range ones. And can we... No, it's not piercing, it attacks just a single target. And this one... So it has a... I say mid-range. And this one attacks... Yeah. So... Third skill is the one we saw during the video they showed us about the spear skills. And fourth one says it pulls out. I guess this is a decent CC. Yes, it has Defiance Break on it. And this has Abyssal... a Crushing Abyss effect on it. So after 5 stacks, I guess we'll get another effect? No. So at maximum spec, when we swap, yeah. We have to swap our weapon at 5 stacks to get the AoE effect that we just got. Pretty decent actually. So the thing I'm curious about is if... No, I don't think it gives additional stacks with the characters they hit. I like the fourth skill, it has a decent Defiance Break effect. So we need to stack the fifth skill 5 times, this Crashing Abyss skill effect. And its cooldown reduces with auto attacks. So at 5 we can swap our weapons and get this AoE damage effect. I like the Revenant one. I might actually use the spear for open world. It's a bit slow though. Maybe they could make it a little faster. I guess they made all the spear skills a little bit slow than the other ones. Maybe if you use quickness, you can negate the slowness of the spear. See, the mace and axe is pretty much faster than these, than the spear one, yeah. Yeah. Oh, skills actually decrease its cooldown a little bit more than the auto attack. So there are more applications for the fifth skill. Yeah, and I guess that's it for the Revenant. I'm gonna move to Warrior. Let's try the Warrior. Yeah, once again, I'm going to move to fractal waypoints and get to the fractals here. You can do this in some other places like the raid training zone, and I guess PvP has some training dummies as well. But I like fractals because it's usually empty and it's pretty simple to set up here. We just have to get the golem options, indestructibility, champion, the golems, and 4 idle ones. And that's it. And now, let's try out the warrior. So warrior has an F skill that we can use. This one has a decent range. A little bit longer than the Revenant's one. So we have to be close to our target, I guess, for that one. Yeah. So let me try this one first. It looks okay. So for the first skill, we have CC, and fourth skill also have CC. Well, let's try both of them. Yeah. So the CC for this one only works if they're using a skill. Mesmers used to have something like that, if I remember correctly. And let's check the Berserk one. Ooh. That's awesome. Yeah, I like that one. Is this condition? No. Yeah, warriors needed a decent range weapon. Only range weapon that non-Condi warriors could use was rifle. And now with this, I guess they're going to be able to use decent range weapon. Yeah, I like this one. I don't think there are more. So this one actually marks your target. Mark a single target after shoulder bomber target kills. Oh, so if the target is closer, there is less delay. If it's farther, it takes 1.5 seconds to attack. It's pretty nice. I like the warrior one. Yeah, I probably like the warrior one best for the heavy classes. Because warrior needed this. The other two does have decent weapons for the... Yeah, like Guardian has a decent healing weapons, and I guess Revenant has okay Condi weapons for instead of the spear, but like I said, if you want to try something new, I guess these spears aren't that bad. Yeah, half a second if you're too close. Yeah, I like it. And this one. So that's all for warrior. So I'm going to move... Yeah, I'm gonna move to medium classes now. I'll delete these. We're gonna try the medium classes next. Let's start engineer. Matter what we picked. I'm gonna create all the characters and start with Ranger, I guess. But for the heavy ones, they do seem pretty decent, especially the warrior one.
Am I amazing? They'll have to hit much harder.
Warriors really did need some sort of range physical weapon. I mean, the rifle skills are
Personal victory.
not that great, in my opinion, and that's the only one that physical warriors could use. And for the last one, and I'm gonna start with this one. I want to try this one. They added something. Yeah, actually, I think they added for PvP. Yeah, there was a stealth
Just one more confirmation
buff that they did for. Oh, it's not even the Jaguar I wanted. It's fine. So let's move on to Fractals.
I could outrun a centaur.
What is this? So I have to check. Yeah, this is Soul Beast. Okay. After we stealth, we can use different skills, I guess. But I wonder if it works with other stealths. But I don't. Does Ranger have a stealth skill that they can use whenever they want? Stealth, they can use this. If it's not stealthed, it's just. I guess it becomes melee when you stealth it. No, it still has a decent range. Yeah, it still has a decent range. So let's set up our dummies. Golems. Set up. Idle. Okay. So for medium classes, I'm gonna start with the Ranger. I guess this one's also a range weapon. Yep. Its range is a little bit short, but it still has a decent range, and it has two different range. Nice, it could be melee or range, I guess. Yeah. I wonder the others have the same option, I forgot to check that. Ooh, nice. So if we stealth, we get new skills. So this one stealths you, and if you stealth, you get new skills for the current instead of the current ones. Like if you stealth, there's this one becomes a pierce skill, and if you stealth, this one's actually a decent, better leap. And it can CC, it can break Defiance. Stealth, this one gives us only 3 seconds, but it's probably enough. for you to use your other skills. Yeah, without leap, it doesn't break any defiance, but with leap, it breaks the defiance.
I could outrun a centaur.
So this skill also has a stealth skill, and if you use it, it throws out a net that can immobilize people. This would be pretty nice in PvP. I mean, any content where you fight against other players, I like the immobilize effect. Because people don't usually have anything against it. There are builds that stops the immobilize pretty fast, like warriors. But I like that anyways, so let's melt again and immobilize. Yeah. So there should be an unleash skill as well for the Soul Beast. Okay. I guess it's nothing that flashy. Or it doesn't have an unleash skill, I guess. Maybe because they added the stealth effect for this one, they didn't do the unleash one. Maybe.
We heal as one.
I'm not sure how it works.
Prepare yourself.
Yep. So that should be it for the ranger. Yeah. I'm gonna continue with something else. Let's move on to the thief. Ooh, melee. Ooh, I like this one. And should have a stealth skill.
Replenisher.
Yeah, that was a stealth skill. They also showed that one in the video they did. So I guess we have to hit our skills to actually see the full combo for the gear skills. And not this one, but that one. So these ones have finishers. This finisher skill stats you, and you use it after a finisher skill, you get extra initiative. Oh. I guess the has quite a few mechanics on the spear. How to test this? Set up these. Yeah, I guess everyone can use it as a range and a melee. Or is it? I didn't try that on Guardian. So these ones have... I guess thief is condition mainly. Here. Yeah, thief has conditions. Or maybe it's both, maybe? So, like the ranger, it can either use it melee or range according to its distance from the target that they're attacking. And like usual, Thieves has a stealth skill on the first one. So we need to be stealthed for the stealth attack to work. But before that, these two skills has three skills actually. They start with a lead attack and a follow-up and a finisher. And this one works like that as well. And if we use... Let's start with the lead attack. If we use a lead attack on this one, this turns out of... They both turn follow-up. And lead attack, follow-up, and the finisher. And after we use finisher, we can use these other three skills. Like lead, follow-up, finisher. And with if we use this as a finisher, stealth attack, we get bonus for that specific skill. Like if we use this one as a finisher, let me check. If we use this after a finisher, it counts as a lead attack. And continue, follow up, and finisher. And once again. So if you use it after a finisher, this one gains actually... This one can block additional attacks. So Thief is a bit different than the other ones that I played so far. And apparently this one is a condition mainly. Third skill. So 1, 2, 3, and once again we start. We could use this one as a condition damage dealer because it has quite a few bleeds on it and poison as well. Stealth and finisher. And this is a we can use fourth skill as a CC, and fifth skill is actually blocks attacks. I'm not sure it could be useful in raids or strikes, but we don't have to use it actually for raids and strikes. Maybe start lead attack with this one, follow up with that one again, and finish with this one to stealth and do the lead effect for this one, for the stealth attack. We can also use this stealth to actually enter in stealth. I guess thieves are going to continue being a condition damage dealer with the spear. Yeah, we'll see how this lance spear works for thieves. I want the engineer, but before that. I want to see something. In medium classes, it's right melee and range. Yeah, these are just... Yeah, this is just range. I guess it's specific to medium classes. I wanna check Revenant as well. I know the Guardian doesn't have a range. I'm pretty sure about that. I just wanna make sure I don't miss anything.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
I guess this one also throws your weapon to range targets. Test this one again. Golem, please. Enable campaign. Yeah, it's both range and melee.
I feel good. Feel the fury. Time to do some real damage.
Okay. This is pretty decent. Let's try the engineer one. See if it has range and melee options as well. And try the engineer. I guess this one's just melee. Oh, this one has a lot of burns. So I guess engineer is also condition. What's the focus target one? Hey. I'm doing something wrong, yes. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, leave console. So I just want to test this. I guess, yeah, it doesn't have a range option. How does the focus target work? So this one counts as a focus target, maybe? Okay. I don't get this one. So this one charges. Okay. I didn't get this one. You might be missing something. And read this. Okay. I got this one. You charge your attack and then you focus. Yeah, that one. I didn't get this one. So I guess the focus target is this one. I think I got it. They made the medium ones a little bit complicated than the heavy ones. Okay. Okay, let's start with the engineer. This one has a only melee attack, and in the land spear one, there's a different mechanic for this one. With your second skill, you dedicate a focus target, and if you attack that focus target, you'll do extra damage, and it takes does different effects according to, like, it attacks extra to your focus target, and if you with your third skill you charge your lightning rod, and if you press again it attacks to your target. And if we use our second skill again, we designate another target as a focus. I guess the thing that's on top of them are the markers for the focus target. And when we use like this, this last one we did is actually the focus target for the AoE ones. But as long as this effects persist on the enemy, we can actually use the focus target effects on them, like this. And this is a CC. This one's pretty straightforward, and this is a burn on the damage. It has a lot of burns on the build, and I guess we can stack them easily. Yeah, burn and bleed. So basically the Engineer Spear is also a combat damage spear, which can only be used in melee range, by the way. The Revenant, Thief and Ranger can use both melee and range, but Engineer can only use it in melee range. So I guess that's it for the Engineer. Yep. I mean, it's a bit different than I expected. I'm gonna do the elementals on the last, because it has like 4 elements that we can use. It's gonna take some time to actually test out and see how that works. Maybe next. I'm gonna first create the characters, then move on to the training area.
Another personal victory. Hey, thief! Get him! Is it just me, or am I amazing?
And elementals. It doesn't matter what you pick for these. I started with these, so I just want to continue with them. That's mainly the reason I'm picking that. So, like I said, I'm not gonna start with the Elementalist, because it's gonna take some time. Oh, and Elementalist has... Oof, it's kinda difficult. Because Weaver has different applications. I'm not sure about Catalyst. Yeah, Catalyst pretty straightforward. So I'm just gonna pick something basic for this one. Okay, so we have to test 4 elements for Elementalist. Plus, Catalyst has combinations like Fire, Water, Fire, Fire. I guess Fire, Fire is the regular one. But Fire, Water, Fire, Air, and Fire, Earth. Vertical swaps according to the combination we picked. So it's gonna take a little longer than the others. So I'm gonna actually want to start with the Necromancer. Because I'm a little bit curious about this one. Oh, Necromancer is only melee as well, apparently. And this is a CC, right? Yes. Usually the CCs has this symbol for the test one. Is it Pierce, I guess? No, it's just a throw. And it's unblockable. Okay. What are soul shards? Oh, they... Oh, okay. So I guess we use soul shards to siphon health from the enemies. Let me try before starting to record it. So I guess one of them is like if I use this one, I can teleport them. Yeah. I think it's a power weapon. Yeah, it's a power weapon. Yeah, power melee weapon. So I guess Guardians, like Reapers, could use this one with the Grace Sword. So let's start recording. Okay, so now it's time for the Necromancer. It appears it is a melee weapon only. I can't actually throw our spear to my enemy unless I use force skill. It throws your spear and you move on to the marked target if you hit it successfully. So third skill, as you can see with the symbol, it's a daze. It CCs the enemy. And this one is just a series of attacks. And this one, wound remove. I guess it's AoE wound remove, and it removes wounds from 3 targets. And you can see the little things that's around us. It actually spawns, like this one spawns soul shards. And this one spawns soul shards as well. I don't think this one spawns it. Yeah, this one also spawns soul shards. So when you use this one, you siphon health from the enemy. You can spend your soul shards with Perforate, the second skill, and generate them with your other skills. And if you use the second skill again, you siphon health from the enemy. And it actually... yeah, I guess it all siphons all the soul shards when you attack. Yeah, so the amount of soul shard... you spend all of the soul shards that you generate after you use the second skill. And the maximum amount of those soul shards you can produce is 6. And this is a power melee weapon for necromancers. I mean, I guess these are just the same. Yeah, there's no difference with your Reaper skills. It's probably the same with all your F skills in every specialization. And all. Yeah. So that's it for the Necromancer, I guess. And soul shards. Yeah, that's it. So apparently the next Neumancer is pretty straightforward. Now we start our Mesmer. Okay, I was planning on making a Mirage because Mirage has an ambush skill when they stealth. I wonder if it has stealth in one of their skills. No. So maybe actually, it's not just stealth. We can get ambush with that. Like if you use this, it should generate an ambush. Yeah. I guess I need an enemy for that one. I actually like this one. Generate the mirage thingy. Yeah. And ambush. That should be the ambush skill. Oh, this is a melee one too. Oh. I wish the Mesmer one was ranged. Okay. So mostly it's, I guess it's melee. There are a few range ones and there are few hybrid ones. Oh, this is a daze, right? Yeah, this is a daze. Should spawn a clone. I guess shouldn't. Yeah, this one spawns a clone. And this is a phantasm skill. So you need to cripple, and if you attack a cripple target, phantasm spells. That's a bit. Pressure for remove wounds. Nice. That will dash after a delay. Oh, okay, you don't have to cripple. So you dash and then you create a phantasm at your location, and if the target is crippled, then it actually immobilizes them. This could actually be a decent PvP Horror vs. World weapon. Okay. Like, I always forget spawns a champion temp. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, now it's time for the Mesmer. So let's start with the ambush skill actually. So we create this, and this is our ambush skill. Pretty decent, I guess. It's mostly power. Yeah, it's a power skill. This looks like a power weapon with some healing on it, actually. Like if you use this skill, it heals us. I don't think it heals your allies. It just heals you. Yeah. So if we create this one, it creates if we attack the outer edge, it creates a clone. And for this one, for skill, we dash and we spawn a phantasm at our location. And this should be a CC, yeah. It's a AoE CC with decent Defiance Break number on it. And I guess we can use this on competitive play because it has most of the requirements for a compatible play. Like, we have a dash with a cripple and immobilize on it. We have blur and healing on our third skill. This skill gives us clarity and it does additional stuff according to the next skill we use. Like, this skill gives us clarity, and if we use this one, we also remove conditions, and again this skill gives us clarity. If we use this one, summon an additional phantasm. Like, we summon 2 phantasms if we use this skill with clarity. And we use this with clarity, like I can show it.
Time to do some.
It actually stuns. I guess the Defiance Break is powerful than the normal one. And I guess it's also a teleport. Let me try this one. I want to try the ambush again. Yeah, this is ambush. So let's try this one again. Yeah, this also is a teleport.
I feel good.
Like, we have movement, immobilize, cripple, heal, invulnerability. These are the skills that we need in competitive play. So I guess we can say Mesmer has a decent competitive weapon.
I feel good.
At least my opinion is like that. I don't know, it can change. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, only Mirage has an ambush skill, so I don't have to test other ones. So yeah, this should be it for the Mesmer. Sorry. I hit my mic. Now this one. This one's gonna take some time. Like I said, this one has catalyst options. Actually, I can try everything in catalysts. Like, fire is basically the same. Yeah, let's do catalyst. Oh, I did pick that one, right? This was catalyst. No, this is Weaver. Sorry. Yeah, Weaver. I mean, only Weaver has this combo effects on them. So I'm gonna test the Elementalist on Weaver. Whew, this is gonna take some time. Fire is range. Water is also range. Air is also range. Earth is also range. Okay. So apparently all of them are range. And yeah, it's like usual.
Boiling point.
I think it's a kind of a hybrid weapon. No, I'm not sure.
Fired up.
I'm gonna try do this one first.
Feel Prince's icy embrace. some real damage.
Ooh. So I guess we need to use our 5th skill first, then our other skills. This one. Did I do it correctly?
I summon the power of the storm.
We etch our skill. This one. This one. No, I couldn't do it. Ah, this is difficult. Oops. That's a dash. Okay, now we know.
I feel good.
If we just use this one, it's the volcano.
Fired up. Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury.
And if we use after 3 skills, it's this one. Can we use it like edge?
Summon the power of the storm.
No, we need to use specific ones, I guess. A bit different. It changes after we use 3 skills.
Embrace. Flood it.
It's a bit difficult with the water because of the dash. Right here. If we use it without anything, it just
Charged up.
does that. If we use this one without anything, it just does that. Yeah, the rocks, I guess, are for the... I wonder if another player can use spell in this one, or it's just our spells. That changes the effect. I guess it's okay. Let's check. So I wanna see the Weaver one too. So if we use this one, what does this do? It just gives shield. So fire, air.
I feel good.
So mainly the third one buffs us, I guess. Fire, earth.
Blood of the earth.
Yeah, shield. Okay, water. I guess I don't have to do fire because it's the same one. So, oh, it has a nice range. Wait, then I have to trade up. So water, air. Yeah, it's basically shields. and heal.
I feel good.
So this should be the same. So I'm gonna do the test with this one. So actually we need to use our 5th skill and 3rd skill so we can empower one of these and use 2nd skill. Let's see. So it's now time for the Elementalist. Okay, as usual, Elementalist has multiple weapon skills, so it's gonna take a little longer than the other ones. But the main idea of this weapon is it's a range weapon and it has a pretty decent range. Like we can hit it around here. Yeah, it has a pretty decent range. And so the main focus of these weapon Elementalist land spear weapon skills are using the 5th skill, then other skills to buff our 5th skill, and then we use 5th skill, this happens. So yeah, I'm just gonna show what happens if we don't use our skills, but in general you have to use your 5th skill and use 3 skills in your 5th skill area. So if we don't use our 5th skill, it just creates this one. It still hits a decent amount, but if we use 3 other skills, it actually empowers the skill. So let's move on to water. Water, as you can see, fire was like only damage mixed with physical damage a little bit. But the water one is, as always, a healer build. If we don't use our skills, it just does this line thing, which I guess it heals. But if we use our other skills, it actually empowers the heal. And so we have to use our 3rd skill after our 5th skill, because this 3rd skill actually empowers our other skills. Like if you use this one, and that one, and that one, we can use this again, and it does additional stuff. But I guess the fire one was a bit...
I could outrun a centaur.
Fire one has a better visual that I can show. I can try this one again. So let's try this. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Now if I use this one, yeah, just some icicles show up. The fire one has glow thingies appearing, so it's more visual than the water one. So this one is mainly vulnerability and CC, and so if we use our 3rd skill, our next skill will always critical strike. So let's try this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. So if we press this one again, oh, I guess I was a bit late. Yeah, that one was actually, if there is nothing, if we do nothing, that line shows up. But if we do it properly, these clouds appear as well. It just empowers your 5th skill. And this one also does kind of like a rock throw stuff. It gives us stability. It's kind of decent, and it has some CC and cripple on it. So it's probably for... I'd say competitive, because cripple stability usually you need those in competitive play again. So if we use our skills back to back, some rocks appear around the target. So this is pretty much it for Elementalist, but Elementalist has another class that actually we need to see, so I'm gonna show that one as well. Let me get out of combat. So actually I don't have to go there for this one. So these Weaver has element combinations. Like if we do this one, this skill changes, but it's mainly a shield or a buff on ourselves. Like this one, it's also a buff, and this one also a buff. We didn't do this one.
Time to do some real damage.
Also a buff. Like you can see, the third skill with combinations usually a vigor buff or power buff or super speed. It changes from element to element. Like earth and water gives us vigor and healing. And that's pretty much it for all the spears. Land spears. So only elementals and I guess engineer couldn't use spears at the moment, but after the Giantur expansion, we are going to be able to use land spears with Elementalist and Engineer as well, and obviously we can use them on land instead of water, in addition to the ability to use them on land and water. And that's pretty much it. Hope you find this helpful. Hope I could show everything that this beta test enables us, and yeah, that's it. And please like and follow this video. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye. And with this, I'm actually going to stop. I don't know, I want to try something else as well. Yeah, I want to try one more thing. But I'm not going to record that one. So, delete this one. Where's my mesmer? So, can I get my Virtuoso build? Maybe? Well, let me try. I'm not gonna work on the weapons or stuff, but I just wanna see how the spear works with the Virtuoso. So, let's go. I don't think it's actually works with Virtuoso because it's condition and this doesn't have any conditions on it. Where is that? Golem, champion, I just need one of these.
There's the power.
So we need to hit the edge of this one to get the clarity effect. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. We have clarity and oh, this actually persists a little bit longer. It's decent. I think Kronos would benefit this weapon better than us. Maybe Mirages even. But like I said, I don't think people are gonna use Hero Mesmer for Rays and Fractals and stuff like that. More of a competitive weapon like PvP and Versus as well. And actually it could be better for World vs. World, because in Zork the skill can actually function better, and this is an AoE CC. And this can actually catch people. Most important thing is we need to pick a decent weapon that would actually complement this weapon for competitive play. And I don't know competitive play that well to make a suggestion. But that's definitely for versus world and PvP. Not even PvP actually, maybe just for world versus world. One thing's for sure, it doesn't suit Virtuoso. Any other, because easily use this one. I mean, actually healer. In my healer I'm using rifle and scepter shield. Maybe I can use rifle and spear. Protect myself or even do some decent CCs. And it's a chrono, so like I said, chrono could benefit this one much better than this one. And even Virtuoso. Because this skill actually looks decent. It has decent amount of vulnerability. And you can see there's weakness in this attacks, in the auto attacks. You don't need weakness in like raids or strike. I don't think even bosses can get weakness. Small heads could get it, but I don't think bosses even get the weakness effect. I'm not sure. I never actually paid attention to that much. Yeah, I like the ambush of this one actually. Yeah. So it's, I guess it's pretty much it. And okay, I'm gonna end my stream here. Hope I can see more people in time. I'd like to help others with their questions. And that's it. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed this stream. Hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.